Cho everybody, NZ Blazing here, back with another squad builder as I have Bronny James in the Lakers as at 6'3", age 18 at 99 overall with 64 current badges, alongside LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook, Pat Beverly, Carmelo Anthony, Thomas Bryant, Lonnie Walker, Schroeder, Reeves, Kendrick Nunn, June Toscano Anderson, Troy Brown Jr., and Damian Jones, Mac Christie, and Scottie Pippen Jr. to finish off the team. So we'll see how far Bronny at a 99 overall, first year in the league, how far alongside his father LeBron, how far this duo can take LA can this duo take LA to a championship run? As we got it on Hall of Fame, 12-minute quarters, no injuries turned off and trades turned off. So we're just going to ball out and we'll see what the big three of Bronny James, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis can do together. So we'll simulate the first few games in October. So we'll simulate through, take a loss first up to the Golden State Warriors, then get a win over the Clippers, win over Portland, win over Denver, then lose to Minnesota, and then get a win over Denver. So we're 4-2 to start in our first six. So we'll look at the game against GS Dub. Jordan Poole put up 31 points. Curry put up 30 points. LeBron James put up 26 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. Bronny James with a triple-double in his first game, 19 points, 13 rebounds, and 11 assists, shooting 6 of 12. Russell Westbrook with 15, Anthony Davis with 14. Then the 4-point win over the Clippers, 21, 7, and 8 for LeBron James. Anthony Davis with 21, 9, and 6. Bronny James with another triple-double with 15 points, 20 rebounds, and 11 assists. 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 7 assists for Russell Westbrook. And for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard with 21 points and Paul George with 19. Then the win over Portland, 23 points, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists for LeBron. 23 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists for Anthony Davis. Bronny nearly got another triple-double. He was 1 assist away from a triple-double. 11 points, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists. 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists for Westbrook. And Dame Dollar with 18 points. And then the win over Denver, 38, 9, and 8 for Nikola Jokic. And MPJ with 25. And Jamal Murray with 12 points. Bronny James with another triple-double, 34 points, 14 rebounds, 10 assists with 6 steals and 3 blocks. Anthony Davis with 30 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And then LeBron James with 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 12 assists to get the 137-122 win. And then the loss to Minnesota, D'Angelo Russell with 24 points, Anthony Edwards with 22, Karl Towns with 22, 34, 6, and 4 for LeBron, 15, 7, and 4 for Anthony Davis, but he fouled out. Lonnie Walker with 12, Westbrook with 11, Thomas Bryant with 11 and 10, 11 points and 10 rebounds, so double-double. Bronny James fouled out with 9 points, 14 rebounds, and 12 assists, so still a double-double. And Carmelo Anthony also fouled out for 9 points. Then the win against Denver, Bronny James came back with 25 points, 13 rebounds, and 15 assists to get another triple-double. 17 points for Anthony Davis, 16 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists for LeBron James, so a triple-double. And 26 points for Nikola Jokic and Brown with 16. So we'll simulate through November. Take a win against the Pelicans, a win against the Jazz, a win against the Cavs, a win against the Jazz again, then lose to the Clippers by 3, then win against the Kings and win against the Nets, so a 10-3. So we'll check the game against New Orleans. Anthony Davis, 26.7 rebounds, 5 assists. Bronny James, 24 points, 21 rebounds, 11 assists with 6 fouls, so he fouled out. LeBron James with 23 points, 7 rebounds, and 11 assists. And Russell Westbrook with 21 points. Brandon Ingram with 32 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists. Zion with 25 and Valanciunas with 23. Then the win over the Jazz, 33 points, 11 rebounds, and 8 assists for Bronny James. LeBron with 30 points, 9 rebounds, and 10 assists, so a double-double for LeBron and Bronny James. Anthony Davis with 24 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists, and then 12 points for Westbrook. Marketing with 28, Sexton with 27, and Clarkson with 21. Then got the 10-point win over the Cavs. LeBron James with a triple-double with 22 points, 11 rebounds, and 12 assists. Anthony Davis with 20 points and 10 rebounds, or double-double. 18 points for Westbrook. Bronny James with another triple-double with 14 points, 16 rebounds, and 13 assists. 30 points for Donovan Mitchell, 16 points for Garland. Then the win against the Jazz, 18 points for Colin Sexton, 15 points for Mike Conley, 31 points, 3 rebounds, and 10 assists for LeBron James, 19 points for Anthony Davis, and Bronny James with 16 points, 16 rebounds, and 8 assists, so a double-double. Then the loss to the Clippers, 25 points for Reggie Jackson, 25 points of 11 rebounds for Paul George, so a double-double, and 20 points for John Wall, and 26 points, 7 rebounds, and 10 assists for LeBron James, so a double-double, 25 points and 12 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so it's a double-double. Carmelo Anthony with 18 points. Bronny James struggled with 13 points, 13 rebounds, and only 5 assists. Still got the double-double. Then the win over the Kings. Oh, see there, Bronny James came back in the game against the Kings with 30 points, 10 rebounds, and 11 assists to bring up a triple-double. Anthony Davis with 30 points, 16 rebounds, and 4 assists, so that's a double-double. And LeBron James with 25 points, 7 rebounds, and 11 assists, so a double-double. Keegan Murray with 20, Terrence Davis with 18, and De'Aaron Fox struggled with only 16 points. Then the win over the Nets, 30 points for AD with 11 rebounds, so a double-double. Bronny James with 27 points, 14 rebounds, and 9 assists. LeBron James with 21 points, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists, so a double-double for LeBron and a double-double for Bronny. Kyrie put up 24 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. Ben Simmons with 20 points. And Kevin Durant struggled for 19 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. So we've got a 10-3 record. So we'll simulate the rest of November. Just needed to clear my throat. Sorry, guys. We'll simulate the rest of November and see how we do. So we get a loss to the Pistons early on, then take a win against the Spurs, win against the Suns, win against the Spurs, win against the Spurs, then lose again to the Pacers, then finish off November with a W against Portland. So we've got a 15-5 record going into December. So we'll check the loss against Detroit. 119-111. Bronny James of 29 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists. So he's still got a triple-double. 24 points with 11 rebounds for Anthony Davis. 22 points, 7 rebounds, and 10 assists for LeBron. So a double-double for Anthony Davis and a double-double for LeBron. 25 points for Sadiq Bey. 18 points for Kemba Walker. And 16 points for Bojan Bogdanovic. And then the big win against the Spurs. 27 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists coming from LeBron. 27 points with 12 rebounds coming from Anthony Davis, so a double-double. Bronny got a triple-double with 10 points, 16 rebounds, and 11 assists. And Dennis Schroeder with 15 points. Keenan Johnson with 15. Doug McDermott with 13 points. Then the win against the Suns. 24 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists for Devin Booker. Sarge with 10, Bridges with 9, Crowder with only 9. CP3 struggled with 5 points and 9 assists. 26 points, 7 rebounds, and 10 assists for LeBron. 21 points with 14 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so AD and LeBron both got double-doubles. 15 points for Westbrook. 14 points with 21 rebounds for Bronny James alongside 8 assists, so double-double. Move on to the win against the Spurs. We got back-to-back wins against the Spurs. Dieng with 18 points, 16 points for Roby, 33 points with 7 rebounds for Anthony Davis, 19 points, 8 rebounds and 8 assists for LeBron, 16 points plus 16 rebounds and 9 assists for Bronny, and 16 points for Carmelo Anthony. So Bronny James with another double-double. And then the win against the Spurs, because we got back-to-back. Roby with 21 points, 33 points, 2 rebounds, and 10 assists for LeBron, so a double-double. 25 points, 22 rebounds, and 11 assists for Bronny James, so a triple-double. And 20 points for Anthony Davis, and 17 for Carmelo Anthony. In the loss to the Pacers, 19 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists for LeBron. 19 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists for Davis. Bronny James with 15 points, 19 rebounds, and 9 assists, so double-double. 23 points for Miles Turner. 21 points for Buddy Hield. And Jalen Smith with 17 points. And then the win against Portland, 29 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists for LeBron. 26, 9, and 6 for Anthony Davis. 18 points, 14 rebounds, and 9 assists for Bronny James, shooting 6 and 9. Ended up with a double-double. Sorry, guys, I'm still getting over my cold, man. But still getting out content for you. Carmelo Anthony with 18 points. 27 points for Dame Lillard, and 21 for Jeremy Grant. So we'll simulate into December. So we'll do the first couple of weeks of December. So we'll simulate through with 15 and 5. Simulate through. Return player to G League. So we lose to the Bucks, lose to the Wizards, then get a win over the Cavs. So we'll check the 2 losses against the Bucks. 23 for Middleton, 23 for Lopez, and Giannis struggled with 16, 8, and 1. LeBron with 30 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists, so double-double. AD with 22 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. Bronny James with a triple-double with 16 points, 11 rebounds, and 12 assists, shooting 7 of 11. And then the loss to Washington, 25 points for Will Barton, 17 points for Bradley Beal. Gafford was 16, 15, and 10 for Porzingis. And Kuzma struggled with 8.6 rebounds and 8 assists. Anthony Davis with 28 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, so double-double. Bronny James with 23 points, 11 rebounds, and 8 assists, so double-double, shooting 11 of 18. LeBron James, 22 points, 8 rebounds, and 12 assists, so a double-double for him. And then the win against the Cavs, 20 points with 7 rebounds for Jared Allen, 17 points with 10 assists for Garland, so double-double. Mitchell struggled with 15 points, 30 points, and 8 rebounds, and 9 assists for LeBron. Bronny James with 21 points, 11 rebounds, and 8 assists, shooting 6 and 9. 15 for Westbrook, 11 points, 12 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so double-double, shooting 5 of 16 though. So I'll simulate the through till December 25th, so I'll simulate through. Win against the Raptors, win against the Sixers, win against Detroit, then win against the Celtics, then lose to Denver, then get the win over Washington, and then the win over the Suns on December 19th. So I've got a 22 and 8 record. So I'll check the win against the Raptors. 26 points for Gary Trent, 19 for Siakam, 28 points with 9 rebounds for Anthony Davis, 21 points, 14 rebounds, and 6 assists for Bronny James, so double-double. 19 points, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists for LeBron. Then the win against the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey with 24 points, Embiid with 22 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. Harden with a double-double with 15 points and 10 assists, shooting 5 of 13 though. Bronny James top scored with 32 points, 20 rebounds, and 9 assists, so a double-double for him. LeBron with 30 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. Westbrook with 17. And Anthony Davis struggled with 12 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists, shooting 5 of 16. Then the win against Detroit, 18 points for Bogdanovic, 17 points with 7 assists for Cunningham, 27 points, 4 rebounds, and 13 assists for LeBron, so double-double. Bronny with 26 points, 12 rebounds, and 7 assists, so double-double for Bronny. Anthony Davis with 20 points and 19 rebounds, so double-double for Davis. Davis shooting 8 of 18, and Bronny James shooting 9 of 12. In the win against Boston, 27 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists for LeBron. Bronny James with 24 points, 14 rebounds, and 8 assists, so double-double. And Anthony Davis struggled with 16 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. Tatum with 28 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Brown with 27, and Malcolm Brogdon with 27 points. And the loss to Denver, LeBron had 32 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists to still lose by 1 point. Anthony Davis with 27 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. Bronny James with a triple-double with 12 points, 17 rebounds, and 10 assists, shooting 5 of 10. Melo also chipped in for 12 points. Bones Highland went off for 29 points. Jokic with 20 and Jamal Murray with 19. Then the 1-point win against the Washington Wizards. 21 points, 8 rebounds, and 13 assists for LeBron. So a double-double. 20 points, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists for Bronny James. So double-double. 17 points for Anthony Davis. 14 points for Russell Westbrook. And then Bradley Beal with 23 points, Kyle Kuzma with 17, and Gafford with 14 points and 10 rebounds, so double-double. And then the win over the Suns, 17 points for Booker, 17 points with 9 rebounds for Ayton. Chris Paul struggled shooting 2 of 7 with 7 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. Anthony Davis with 27 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And Bronny James with 25 points, 19 rebounds, and 9 assists, so a double-double. Melo with 14 points. LeBron struggled shooting 3 of 12 with 13 points, 5 rebounds, and 10 assists. They still got a double-double. So we'll simulate to December 25th. We take a win against the Kings, a win against the Hornets, and then lose to the Mavs on Christmas Day by 1 point. So check the game against the Kings. De'Aaron Fox with 17 points, 1 rebound, and 7 assists. Sabonis with 16 points and 12 rebounds, so double-double. 24 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists for Anthony Davis. Carmelo Anthony with 19 points. LeBron with 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 9 assists. Russell Westbrook with 9 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists. Bronny James with 8 points, 14 rebounds, and 9 assists, but he only shot the ball 4 times. And then the win against the Hornets, 17, 11, and 10 for Bronny James, so he racks up another triple-double, shooting 5 of 14 though. Lonnie Walker with 17, Anthony Davis with 16, and LeBron James with 12 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists, shooting 5 of 11. And Russell Westbrook with only 8 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Gordon Hayward with 13 points. LaMelo Ball with only 10 points. And then the loss on Christmas Day to the Mavs. Luka with 28 points, 13 rebounds, and 17 assists, so a triple-double. 22 points and 12 rebounds for Christian Wood. JaVale McGee with 16 points. 44 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists for Anthony Davis. 21 points with 11 assists for LeBron, 11 points for Westbrook, and another triple-double from Bronny James of 11 points, 14 rebounds, and 10 assists, shooting 4 of 8. Oh, this cough needs to go away, man. But we'll simulate the end of December, guys. So we get a win against the Magic, a win against Miami, and a win against Atlanta to finish off December. So we've got a 27-9 record going into January. So we'll check the win against the Magic. Fultz with 14, Carter Jr. with 13. 31 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists for Davis. 28 points, 5 rebounds, and 8 assists for LeBron. 24 points, 15 rebounds, and 10 assists for Bronny. So another triple-double. And then the win against the Heat, 16 points for Butler, shooting 5 of 16. Bam with 15 points and Tyler Hero with 13. Lebron with 31 points, 9 rebounds and 6 assists. Anthony Davis with 31 points, 9 rebounds and 5 assists. So both got 30 pieces. Bronny James with 25 points, 18 rebounds and 14 assists, shooting 8 of 15 from the field. So he racks up another triple-double. Then the win against the Hawks, Trae Young with 28 points and 8 assists. Bogdanovich with 24 points, 35 points, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds and 8 assists for LeBron. 27 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists for Anthony Davis. Bronny James with another triple-double with 17 points, 15 rebounds, and 12 assists, shooting 4 of 9 from the field. So we'll simulate into January. So we'll do the first couple weeks in January. So we won against the Hornets. So we'll check the win against the Hornets and then re-simulate. 25 points for LaMelo Ball with 9 assists. 22 points for Rozier. 35 points with 6 rebounds and 9 assists for LeBron. 28 points, 8 rebounds and 7 assists for Davis. Another triple-double for Bronny James with 17 points, 8... Oh, no. He didn't get the triple-double. He only got the double-double. So 17 points, 8 rebounds and 14 assists, shooting 6 of 8. So we'll simulate to January 22nd. So we'll simulate through. Lost to the Heat. Won against the Hawks. Lost to the Kings. Lost to Denver. Won against the Mavs. Won against the 76ers. And then won against the Rockets on January 16th. So we'll check the loss to Miami. 24 points, 13 rebounds, and 7 assists for Bronny James. So he got another double-double. 22 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists for Davis. LeBron struggled, shooting 4 of 15 for 18 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists. 23 points for Strauss, 19 for Victor Oladipo. Jimmy Butler with 18 points and 10 assists, so double-double. Then the win against the Hawks. 20 points, 12 rebounds, and 11 assists for LeBron James, so triple-double for LeBron. 20 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists for Anthony Davis. 19 points, 18 rebounds, and 8 assists for Bronny James, so a double-double. 19 points for Murray, 15 points for Trae Young. And the loss to the Kings, 21 points for De'Aaron Fox, 20 points for Harrison Barnes, and 19 points for Keegan Murray. 27 points with 15 rebounds and 8 assists for Bronny James, so double-double. 23 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists for LeBron. 16, 7, and 5 for Anthony Davis, shooting 5 of 14. Then the loss to Denver. 47 points, 9 rebounds, and 10 assists coming from Jokic, so double-double. And Bones Highland with 20 points. 27 points, 6 rebounds, and 8 assists for LeBron. Bronny James with 26 points, 17 rebounds, and 7 assists. So it's a double-double, shooting 10 for 12 from the field. And AD had a shocker with 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists, shooting 2 of 13 from the field. Then the win against the Mavs, 25 points, 18 rebounds, and 8 assists for Bronny James, so another double-double. 19 points for Anthony Davis with 9 rebounds. 16 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists for LeBron. Luka with 28 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists, so double-double for Luka. And Christian Wood with 25 points. Then the win against the Sixers, 30 points for LeBron, 6 rebounds with 4 assists. Bronny James with 28 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists, so he's back in the triple-double. Anthony Davis with 20 points. James Harden with 25 points, 4 rebounds, and 9 assists. Embiid with 21 points and 14 rebounds, so double-double. And then the win against the Rockets, 36 points, 6 rebounds, and 11 assists for LeBron, so double-double for Bron. Anthony Davis with 31 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And then Bronny James with another triple-double with 22 points, 21 rebounds, and 15 assists, shooting 8 of 12 from the field. Jalen Green with 23 points. Jalen Smith Jr. with 16 points. Jabari, 16 points. 13 points for Chris and 13 points for Kenyon Martin. So we'll simulate the rest of January. So I'll go to January 31st, so we'll simulate through. So take the win over the Kings, the win over the Grizzlies, the win over Portland, the win over the Clippers, the win over the Spurs, the win over the Celtics, and then the win over the Nets, and the win over the Knicks to keep a clean sheet to go into February. So what are we on? We're on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11 game winning streak out here. So going into February, got an 11 game win streak. So we'll check the game against the Kings. 34 points with 5 rebounds and 4 assists for Lebron. 22 points, 11 rebounds and 12 assists for Bronny James, so another triple-double. Anthony struggled with 11 points, 5 rebounds and 7 assists, shooting 5 of 16. De'Aaron Fox with 20 points, Davis with 17, and Sabonis with 16. Then the win over the Grizzlies, 26 points, 2 rebounds and 10 assists for LeBron, so double-double. 18 points and 14 rebounds with 7 assists for Bronny James, so double-double, shooting 6 of 11. Anthony Davis with a double-double with 15 points and 11 rebounds. And Ja Morant with 26 points, 4 rebounds and 7 assists, shooting 10 of 14. Desmond Bane with 18 and Jaren Jackson Jr. with only 12. Then the win over Portland, 21 points with 9 assists for Dame Dollar, 19 points for Simons, and Josh Hart with 17. Bronny James with top scored with 27 points, 16 rebounds, and 6 assists, so another double-double. 22 points with 7 rebounds and 12 assists for LeBron, so a double-double. 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists for Anthony Davis, so he struggled, shooting 5 of 10. And then the win against the Clippers, 26 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists for Anthony Davis. 21 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists for LeBron James, so a triple-double for LeBron. And then Bronny James got 17 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists, so double-double for Bronny, shooting 50% from the field, so 6 of 12 from the field. And then the win against the Spurs, 22 points for Davis with 9 rebounds. 21 points, 12 rebounds, and 11 assists for Bronny James, so a triple-double. And LeBron also got a triple-double with 21 points, 10 rebounds, and 11 assists. Keldon Johnson top scored with 21 points. Then the win against the Celtics, 41 points, 9 rebounds for Jason Tatum. 27 points, 10 rebounds, and 15 assists for LeBron, so a triple-double. 23 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists for Anthony Davis, so Anthony Davis with a double-double. Russell Westbrook with 21 points, and Bronny James with a triple-double with 12 points, 12 rebounds, and 12 assists. And then the win against the Nets, 25 points with 7 rebounds for Kevin Durant, 20 points for Ben Simmons, 17 points for Kyrie Irving, 28 points, 19 rebounds, and 10 assists for Bronny James. Anthony Davis with 19, 12, and 4. So a double-double for Anthony Davis and a triple-double again for Bronny. And LeBron struggled with 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists, shooting 6 of 14. And then the win against the Knicks, R.J. Barrett with 27 points, Evan Fournier with 19, and Jalen Brunson with 17. 26 points, 5 rebounds, and 10 assists for LeBron, so a double-double. Anthony Davis also got a double-double with 23 points and 14 rebounds. Lonnie Walker with 21 points. Bronny James with 17 points, 14 rebounds, and 13 assists, so another triple-double. So I'll move on to February and we'll simulate just before All-Star break, so 40 and 12. So we'll simulate through. We'll re-simulate. So we take a loss to the Pacers to start February, then win against New Orleans, then win against OKC, win against the Bucks, win against Golden State, then lose to Portland, and I'll simulate the last game before All-Star break, and then we win against New Orleans, so we've got a 45 and 14 record going into All-Star break. So we'll check the game against the Pacers. Tyrese went off for 33 points and 8 assists. Jalen Smith with 17 points and Jackson with 14. 26 points, 7 rebounds, and 8 assists for LeBron. 25 points, 21 rebounds, and 11 assists for Bronny James, so another triple-double. Anthony Davis struggled with 8 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. He shot the ball from the field 3 of 9. Ooh, so that's quite bad. And then the win against New Orleans, Zion with 19 points, Jonas Valanciunas with 17 points and 12 rebounds, so double-double. 13 points for Brandon Ingram, and CJ McCollum shot 1 of 11 for 9 points. 27 points, 18 rebounds, and 7 assists for Bronny James, so another double-double. 26 points and 10 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so double-double. And 20 points and 10 assists for LeBron James, so another double-double. So we move on to the win against OKC. 23 points, 5 rebounds, and 8 assists for LeBron. 20 points and 10 rebounds for Davis, or double-double. Bronny James with another triple-double with 18 points, 10 rebounds, and 13 assists. SGA with 24 points, and Trey Mann with 21, and Josh Giddey with 13 points and 12 rebounds, so double-double. In the win against Giannis's Bucks, 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 12 assists for LeBron James, so triple-double. 20 points and 10 rebounds for Davis, so double-double. 19 for Westbrook. Melo with 17. Bronny with 16 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists, so another triple-double. Chris Middleton with 23 points. Giannis struggled with only 17 points, shooting 7 of 17. And then the win over Golden State, Steph Curry put up 28 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. 16 points for Jordan Poole, 15 for Clay. Wiggins struggled for 7. And then Davis with 27 points, 16 rebounds, and 8 assists. So a double-double. Bronny James with a triple-double of 22 points, 16 rebounds, and 11 assists. LeBron with 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 9 assists. So a triple-double for Bronny. And then we move on to the loss against Portland. Dame Dollar went off for 34 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists, with Josh Hart joining him with 26 points. Bronny James with 28 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists, so a double-double. 25 points, 8 rebounds, and 10 assists for LeBron, so double-double. 20 points with 9 rebounds for Anthony Davis. And then the win against New Orleans, 23 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists for Russell Westbrook. LeBron James with 23 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. Bronny James with 21 points, 17 rebounds, and 12 assists, so another triple-double. Anthony Davis with a double-double with 20 points and 11 rebounds. Brandon Ingram top scored with 16 points. CJ McCollum with 15. And Zion with only 13. So we'll simulate after All-Star break. So we'll simulate the end of Feb. So we'll simulate through. We take the win over Golden State. Then win over the Mavs. And then win over Memphis to finish off February. So 48-14 going into March. So we'll check the game against Golden State. 27 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists for LeBron. 27 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists for Anthony Davis. Bronny James with another double-double with 19 points and 12 rebounds. Steph Curry went off for 31 points. Clay struggled for 14. Miles Bridges with only 13. And Jordan Poole with 10. And then the win against the Mavs, Luka with 37 points, Christian Wood with 18, JaVale McGee with 9 points and 10 rebounds, LeBron James with 23 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, Bronny James with another double-double with 19 points, 16 rebounds, and 9 assists, and 16 points for Westbrook and 12 points for Anthony Davis, shooting 6 of 14. And then the win against Memphis, Desmond Bane with 22 points and 10 rebounds, so double-double. Ja Morant with a double-double with 14 points and 10 assists. And then LeBron with 24 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. Bronny James with another triple-double with 21 points, 15 rebounds, and 10 assists. 14 points for Westbrook. Davis struggled with 8 points and 5 rebounds. Oh no, he fouled out. Fouled out in 13 minutes, so we'll move on into March. So we'll simulate the first couple of weeks in March and see how we go. Oh, we'll re-simulate again. So we'll go to March 19th, simulate through. We won against OKC, then lost to Minnesota, lost to Golden State, then win against Memphis, win against Toronto, win against the Knicks, and then win against New Orleans on March 14th. So we'll check the game against OKC. 26 points for SGA, 25 for Lou Dort, 24 points, 13 rebounds, and 13 assists for Bronny James, so another triple-double. LeBron with 20, and Anthony Davis with 16. And then the loss to Minnesota, Bronny James with 29 points and 16 rebounds, so double-double. 23 points, and to go alongside that with 4 assists. LeBron also had 23 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists, and the rest of the players are in single digits. D'Lo had 27, Anthony Edwards was 17, Noel was 16, and Towns was 16. And then the loss to Curry, Westbrook top scored with 24 points, 21, 4, and 3 for Davis, 19 points and 11 rebounds for LeBron, so double-double. Bronny struggled shooting 3 of 7. He ended up with 7 points, 19 rebounds, and 10 assists, so still got a double-double. And then the win over Memphis, 26 points and 12 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. 23 points of 10 assists for LeBron, so a double-double. Bronny James with a triple-double with 22 points, 17 rebounds, and 14 assists. Ja Morant with 28 points, Desmond Bane with 21, and Dylan Brooks with 15. Then the win over the Raptors, 38 points, 4 rebounds, and 11 assists for LeBron, so another double-double. 24 points and 11 rebounds for AD, so double-double. And Bronny James with another triple-double with 23 points, 10 rebounds, and 15 assists. Siakam with 28 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists. 16 points for Scotty Barnes, and Fred VanVleet with 15. And then the win against the Knicks, 44 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists for Anthony Davis. Triple-double for Bronny with 19 points, 16 rebounds, and 16 assists. And a double-double for LeBron with 15 points and 12 assists. And then the win against New Orleans, 24 points for Zion, 16 points for Valanciunas, and 15 for Ingram. 41 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists for Anthony Davis. 27 points and 16 rebounds with 7 assists for Bronny James, so another double-double. 15 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists for LeBron, shooting 4 of 14 that game. So I'll simulate the rest of March. So I'll simulate through. Take a win against the Rockets, a win against the Mavs, a win against the Magic, a win to the Suns, a win against the Suns, a win against OKC, and then lose to the Bulls on March 26th, and then we'll simulate to March 31st. Take a win against the Bulls because we had a back-to-back game. We win against the Bulls and then lose to Minnesota. So we'll check the game against the Rockets. Jabari Smith Jr. with 19 points. Eric Gordon with 12. 30 points and 11 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so double-double. 23 points and 13 assists for LeBron, so double-double. 14 points for Westbrook. 14 points, 14 rebounds, and 13 assists for Bronny James, so another triple-double. And then the win against the Mavs, 30 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists for LeBron. 26, 6, and 3 for AD. 19 points and 15 rebounds with 5 assists for Bronny James, so double-double. And Melo also got a double-double with 14 points and 10 assists. Mavericks also got Luka had 36 points and 12 rebounds, so double-double. And then the win against the Magic, 27 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists for LeBron. 24 points, 14 rebounds, and 9 assists for Bronny, so double-double. And a double-double for Anthony Davis with 16 points and 10 assists. Markelle Fultz with 29 points, Paolo with 17, and Wagner with 12. And then the win against the Suns, 37 points, 19 rebounds, and 13 assists for Bronny James, so another triple-double. 22 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists for Anthony Davis. And 20 points and 10 assists for LeBron, so double-double. Dario Saric with 20, Bridges with 17, Craig with 11. Booker struggled with 8. Ayton with only 8, and CP3 also struggled with 6. Then the win over OKC, 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 9 assists for LeBron, 19 points for Anthony Davis, and a triple-double for Bronny with 18 points, 13 rebounds, and 11 assists. SGA with 37 points. Leski Poskevesky, I don't know how to say the name properly, 17 points, and Josh Giddey with 10. And then the loss to the Bulls, LeBron with 22 points, Bronny James with 19 points and 14 rebounds with 7 assists, so a double-double. Anthony Davis with only 13 points. Zach LaVine dropped 50, and DeRozan also dropped 31. And then we get the revenge against the Bulls. LaVine comes back to normal with a 24-point game. Lonzo with 14, and DeRozan with 12. 25, 10, and 9 for LeBron, so a double-double. Double-double for Anthony Davis with 24 points and 12 rebounds. Bronny James with another triple-double with 15 points, 14 rebounds, and 13 assists. And then the loss to Minnesota, D'Lo with 27, Karl Towns with 22, and Edwards with 21. 21, 14, and 9 for Bronny, so a double-double. 17, 12, and 7 for LeBron, so a double-double. And Davis also got a double-double with 13 points and 12 rebounds. So we'll simulate the last 4 games. So we'll simulate through. Win against the Rockets, lose to the Jazz, win against the Clippers, and then lose to the Suns. So we'll check the win over the Rockets. 15 points for Jabari Smith. Bronny James with 38 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists, so double-double. LeBron James with 29 points, 5 rebounds, and 11 assists, so double-double. And 17 points for Davis. And then the loss to the Jazz, 30 points for Sexton, 21 for Marketing, 21 for Melo, 18 for AD, 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 11 assists for LeBron, so double-double. Bronny struggled with 9 points, 15 rebounds, and 4 assists. And then the win over the Clippers, 19 points for Reggie Jackson, 18 points for Paul George, and 11 for Kawhi. LeBron with 24 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists. So double-double, 21 points for AD, and a triple-double for Bronny with 20 points, 23 rebounds, and 10 assists. Then the loss to the Suns, 20 points, 14 rebounds, and 12 assists from LeBron, so a triple-double. Bronny also got a triple-double with 17 points, 13 rebounds, and 11 assists. DeAndre Ayton with 26 points and 10 rebounds, so a double-double. Crowder with 20, and Devin Booker with 19. So 61 and 20 going into the last game. And we win the last game, so we're going to be 62 and 20 to wrap up the season. Luka got MVP. Rookie of the Year went to my man Bronny with 20. She averaged 20 points with 14 rebounds and 10 assists, so he averaged a triple-double in the year. Ben Simmons with 15 points for the year, and he gets 6th Man of the Year. Bronny James also got Defensive Player of the Year, so he walks away with 2 accolades in his first year. And Most Improved Player goes to Trey Jones, and Darvin Ham gets Coach of the Year. So that means LA got the best record in the league with a 62 and 20 record, so advance on. So all NBA first team is Luka Doncic, Bronny James, Giannis, Jason Tatum, and Jokic. All NBA second team is Trae Young, Ja Morant, LeBron, KD, and Joel Embiid. All NBA third team is Harden, LaMelo Ball, Jimmy Butler, Paul George, and Bam Adebayo. All defensive first team goes to Bronny James, Luka, Giannis, Paul George, and Mitchell Robinson. All defensive second team is Ben Simmons, Jonte Murray, Jonathan Isaac, Jared Vanderbilt, and Joel Embiid. All rookie first team goes to Bronny James, Paolo, Jabari Smith, Chet Holmgren, and Keenan Murray. And we'll move on. So it's going to be a Phoenix, OKC play-in, LA Clippers, Minnesota. And then over this side in the East, it's going to be a Cavs, Toronto, Indiana, Brooklyn. So we'll see who makes the play-in. So we'll simulate play-in. So the Clippers get through. So it's going to be a Lakers, Clippers showdown. And then it's going to be Memphis, Denver, Dallas, Golden State, New Orleans, Phoenix in the first round in the West. Then the first round in the East is going to be Philly against Brooklyn, Boston, Miami, Chicago, Milwaukee, and Atlanta, Cleveland. So we'll get the series underway. So we've got game one for the Lakers against the Clippers in round one. So we'll simulate game one, and LA take it 1-0 with a 117-91 win. LeBron James came out with a 41-point game with 13 rebounds, so a double-double. Russell Westbrook with 10. Bronny James with 9 points, 13 rebounds, and 12 assists, so double-double in his first playoff game. And Anthony Davis with 9 points and 16 rebounds. Kawhi Leonard also got a double-double with 24 points and 10 assists. Paul George with 12 points. Move on to game two. Simulate game two. And the series is drawn. LA Clippers blow us out 140-107. Carmelo top scored with 21 points. LeBron struggled with 15. Beverly with 15. Westbrook with 14. AD with 14, Bronny James with a double-double with 10 points and 10 rebounds to go alongside 8 assists. Paul George put up 31 points, and Kawhi Leonard with 27 and Reggie Jackson with 23. So I'll move on to game 3, and Lakers come back in game 3 to take it 2-1. 124-108. Paul George with 31 points, Kawhi with 18. LeBron with 33 points, 12 rebounds, and 11 assists, so a triple-double. 19 points for Westbrook, 18 points and 10 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. 16 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists for Bronny James, so a triple-double. So we'll move on to game 4. Simulate game 4, and it's 2 apiece. 114-109. Clippers get the revenge. 26 points for John Wall, 22 for Paul George, and Kawhi with 14. 24, 14, and 7 for Bronny James, so another double-double. Anthony Davis with 21 points and 9 rebounds. Westbrook with 17. LeBron struggled for 8 points, 5 rebounds, and 13 assists. Move on to game 5. And Lakers win it. Lakers come back on top 3-2 to take the 168-133 win. 38 points, 9 rebounds, and 16 assists from LeBron, so double-double. 35 points from Anthony Davis, and a triple-double from Bronny James of 28 points, 17 rebounds, and 15 assists. Kawhi with 28 points, John Wall with 25, and PG with 17 points and 11 assists, so double-double. Move on to game 6. And Lakers end up moving on to the second round and eliminating the Clippers 140-134. Paul George with 32 points, Kawhi with 24, 31, 3 and 7 for Anthony Davis. Bronny James with another triple-double with 27, 15 and 11. LeBron with 20, 11 and 10, so a triple-double. So it's going to be LA against Denver. So we'll simulate the round. So it's going to be Lakers against Denver, New Orleans against Dallas, Philly against Boston, Atlanta play Chicago in the second round. So we'll get the second round underway. So we'll simulate game 1 of the Lakers versus Denver. And Lakers come out with a 1-0 start, get a big 140-105 win. LeBron with 33 points, 6 rebounds, and 11 assists, so double-double. Westbrook with a double-double with 22 points and 10 rebounds. Bronny James with a triple-double with 19 points, 12 rebounds, and 13 assists. And Davis only managed 17 points. Jamal Murray with 22 points. Bones Highland with 18. Jokic with a double-double with 16 points and 10 rebounds. Move on to game 2. We'll simulate game 2. Denver come back in game 2 to take the 128-114 win. LeBron James with 24 points and 10 assists, so double-double. Bronny James with another triple-double with 21 points, 14 rebounds, and 10 assists. Davis with 17 points. Jokic with 39 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Gordon with 21. So I'll move on to game 3. Simulate game 3. Lakers come back 2-1. Big win, 131-91. Aaron Gordon for 18. Jokic only managed 13, and Bones only managed 12. LeBron with 36 points, 7 rebounds, and 14 assists, so double-double. Bronny James with a double-double with 27 points, 13 rebounds, and 9 assists. And Anthony Davis with a double-double with 18 points and 15 rebounds. So we'll move on to Game 4, simulate Game 4, and Lakers are up 3-1. 132 to 105, so another big win for the Lakers. 21 points for Jamal Murray, MPJ with 18, and Jokic fouled out for 7 points. LeBron James with 44 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. Anthony Davis with 24 points, 7 rebounds, and 8 assists. And then Bronny James with another triple-double with 22 points, 12 rebounds, and 14 assists. So the series is starting to look over. So we'll simulate Game 5, isn't it? Yeah, Game 5. So we'll simulate Game 5, and the Lakers end up sweeping 4-1 with 127 to 101. Anthony Davis with 39 points. LeBron with a double-double with 30 points and 11 rebounds. Bronny James with 8 points, 9 rebounds, and 12 assists, but he only shot the ball 5 times. Jamal Murray with 23 points, Bones Highland with 19, and Jokic with 13, 10, and 9, so double-double. So we'll simulate the round. So it's going to be Lakers against New Orleans in the finals in the West, and the finals in the East are going to be Philly against Chicago. So we'll get into Game 1 of Lakers against New Orleans. So we'll simulate Game 1. New Orleans take Game 1, 138 to 133. LeBron with a 41-point game. Bronny James with a triple-double with 19 points, 11 rebounds, and 11 assists. Davis and Melo combined for 19 points each. 30 points for CJ McCollum. Brandon Ingram with 27. Jonas Valanciunas with 24. And Zion with 17. So I'll move on to simulate Game 2. So I'll simulate through game. And Lakers come back in Game 2 to take the 1-point win. 29 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists for LeBron. 27 points, 9 rebounds, and 12 assists for Bronny, so double-double. And a 20-point game for Anthony Davis. 36 points for CJ McCollum. 25 points and 10 rebounds for Zion, so double-double. 18 for Brandon Ingram. Jonas Valanciunas with double-double with 15 points and 10 assists. So I'll move on to Game 3. And Lakers are up 2-1. 112-104 win. CJ McCollum came back down to earth with 19 points. Ingram with 18. Zion with 16. Carmelo Anthony top scored with 22 points. Davis with 22. LeBron with 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 16 assists. Bronny James with 15 points, 12 rebounds, and 8 assists. So a double-double for Bronny and LeBron. So I'll move on to Game 4. And New Orleans come back in Game 4 to take it 126-121. CJ McCollum back with 28 points. Jonas Valanciunas with double-double with 20 points and 10 rebounds. Ingram with 19. LeBron with a double-double with 30 points and 10 assists. Bronny James with a double-double with 23 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. Melo with 21. And Anthony Davis also got a double-double with 20 points and 11 rebounds. So I'll move on to Game 5, simulate through. LA come back in Game 5 and up 3-2 in the series, 111 to 94. 29 points for Anthony Davis, 28 points for LeBron, 16 for Westbrook. Bronny only shot the ball 4 times from the field. He ended up with 9 points, 13 rebounds, and 15 assists, so still got a double-double. Zion with 30. With a 30-point game, Valanciunas with 13, Ingram with 11, and CJ McCollum shot 2 of 10 and only got 4 points. So I'll move on to Game 6, simulate through Game 6, and we must have finished them in Game 6. And the Western Conference Finals MVP goes to Bronny James. Eastern Conference Finals MVP goes to Embiid. So he beat New Orleans 4-2. 122 to 105. Zion with a 23-point game. CJ McCollum with 20. 18 for Brandon Ingram. 26 for AD. 25 for LeBron. And another triple-double for Bronny with 23 points, 10 rebounds, and 11 assists. So we move on to the final. So it's going to be a Lakers 76ers final. So I'll simulate game 1 of the finals. And 76ers take the early lead, 137 to 110. Anthony Davis with 24, LeBron with 22, and Bronny only managed 19 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists. Harden with a triple-double with 34 points, 10 rebounds, and 14 assists. 27 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists for Embiid. And Tobias Harris with 24 points. We'll simulate game 2, simulate through. All 76ers are up, 122 to 111. 24 and 13 for LeBron, 23 for Westbrook, 21 for AD, 18 for Carmelo, and Bronny James with 7, 13 and 14, so another double-double. Embiid with a double-double with 31 and 14. 26, 4 and 10 for Harden, so another double-double. So we'll simulate through game 3. And Lakers came back in game 3. 133 to 113. A 30-piece for Harden. 36 for AD with 13 rebounds. 30 points and 11 assists for LeBron. 26 points, 13 rebounds, and 12 assists for Bronny. We'll speed it up a bit. 2 each, 2 all. 105, 101. Harden top scored with a triple-double. LeBron top scored. Bronny James with 10, 13, and 13, so another triple-double. So we're on to game 5. Lakers are up 3-2. Bronny James with 17, 23, and 7, so double-double. 22 for Harden. So I'll simulate game, and there, Lakers win it 4-2. So they win the championship with Bronny James. LeBron gets MVP of the finals. So with Bronny James at a 99 overall in Hall of Fame, it shows the Lakers can win the championship. As for everyone, for everyone watching this, I hope you enjoy this type of content. So I hope you put a like to the video. As for all you new viewers out there, I'm on that road to 1,100 subscribers. So I hope you all hit that subscribe button, as I appreciate every single one of you that hit that button. Anyway, that's NZ Blazin out, and we'll catch you in the next episode. NZ Blazin out.